In this video, we're going to take a look at how to convert files that were created in a previous version of Cashflow Manager into a version 9. So we're at the welcome screen of version 9 and we click on Create a New Business. And it will ask, do we wish to import a existing Cashflow Manager file? So the answer is yes. Click on Next and then give your business a name. And I'll just call it My Business. And then we click on Next and it will ask you to import your file. So we select the file and it's taken us to CFM Cashflow 6 data folder, and there's the file I'm after. Now in version 6 we had a separate file for each bank account, so you would need to do this for each bank account file that you have. And it comes up with a name, so because you would have potentially multiple files, you need to just make sure that's a unique name for each file. And then you're asked, do you wish to import the complete file, all transactions from a selected date, or maybe a reconciled bank balance with the outstanding receipts and payments. Maybe this is from the start of the previous financial year. So once you've selected that, click on Next. And then we can go and save our file, and it saves it in the general folder of app data roaming, your username first of all, in the users folder, app data roaming CFM Cashflow 9 data. Now you can save it to documents or wherever you like, but that's the general location. So we'll just click on the save button and that will save for us, and it will import the existing file. So once you've done that, it will ask you, because it was in a version 6 file, do you wish to import another Cashflow Manager file? So if you have more than one bank account, you would say yes, but in this case I'm going to say no. And so that is the process as far as importing a file is concerned. Now if you have now that will just open up for us, and there's our file. Now if you have an Invoice Manager file importing from version 6, go to the invoice section, and that will come up and ask the question as well, do you wish to import data from an existing file? Click on yes and Next, and then navigate to where that file is. So here we are in Program File CFM Invoice 6 data, and we're going to import the sample IM6 file. Click on Open and Next. You can go through and complete the details. I'm not going to do that just at the moment. It imports what's in the previous file. Click on the button. No. There we go, and the file's imported. Okay, now what happens if you actually have a version 8 file? Well, let's go here and we're going to create a new business file. Once again, yes, Next, and I'm just going to call this version 8 import as my business name. Next, and because version 8 has just the one business file for the whole business, that's all we need to import. So we're going to navigate to where we've saved that, and in this case it's just in the normal location. So let me show you where that is. You click on Local Disk and Users, and this, and I'm Wayne, it's in my user folder, App Data and Roaming, and there you'll find the CFM folder and the Cashflow 8 folder and data. So local disk, or in my case local disk because I've got a number of disks on there, users, your name, app data, roaming, CFM Cashflow 8 data. And then you simply select the file that you wish to import, click on Open and Next, and just make sure you got it in the location you want and click on Save. And that's all there is to it. So there's your file ready to go for version 9.